Hello, good afternoon everyone. Let's get some energy in the room and let's kickstart. I'm going to be speaking on innovation as a growth engine fueling India. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a profound honor to stand before this August gathering at the Next Economy Forum 2025 here at Oxford. A place where ideas shape the future and to share a vision of new India, which is young, dynamic, and driven by innovation. On behalf of Superior Group of Industries, I'm privileged to speak about how innovation is redefining the landscape of FMCG, distilleries, packaging, and beverages, and how our group is helping shape this transformation from the heart of India. Over the past 3 decades, India has journeyed from being an emerging market to becoming an emerging mindset of the world. A nation once defined by scarcity is now defined by speed, scale, and spirit. Every morning, 1.4 billion consumers make a million of small choices: which snack to eat, which drink to buy, and what brand to trust. Together, these micro decisions are shaping the world's fastest growing FMCG economy. Today, the Indian FMCG sector is valued at around $245 billion and growing at an annual rate of 17%, powered by digital transformation, evolving aspirations, and a deep cultural shift towards sustainability. But growth, ladies and gentlemen, is available, not guaranteed. To harness it, we must innovate, not incrementally, but boldly, inclusively, and sustainably. We began as a regional enterprise and have evolved into a diversified group spanning beverages, distilleries, and packaging, setting new benchmark in manufacturing excellence, technological advancements, and environmental responsibility. In beverages, we are proud to be the long-standing bottling partner of the Coca-Cola Company in India, sharing its commitment to quality, innovation, and inclusive growth. Our journey is anchored in a simple conviction: innovation must never be the privilege of the urban India. We build our own ecosystem, backward integrating with preform and closure plants, sourcing pulp locally, and creating self-reliant systems that strengthen resilience and reduce cost structures. This integration was just not about control. It was about cost optimization, enabling us to reach price points that drive affordability, increase transactions, and expand inclusion. When affordability became the key to inclusion, we launched the 5 pence juice pack, a 72 ml carton designed to deliver quality nutrition to rural communities, especially in areas where clean drinking water can be scarce. A small idea with big impact. It has made safe, nutritious refreshment accessible to children across India while expanding consumption responsibly. We have invested in the ASSP technology, which stands for Affordable Small Size Packaging, a breakthrough in innovation that coats the PET bottle with a thin layer of silicon dioxide, fundamentally glass, extending the shelf life from 2 months to 6 months, a game changer in tropical markets like India, where seasonality is high, consumption is slow, and logistics is complex. We also embrace digital and sustainability-led manufacturing, deploying automation, IoT, and analytics across our plants, embedding smart barcodes into packaging, and transitioning to 100% recycled PET. From grain-based ethanol production to green packaging, each of these steps reflect our enduring commitment to make India's From grain-based ethanol production to green packaging, each of these steps reflect our enduring commitment to make every drop of progress sustainable. Our ethanol initiative not only advances India's clean energy transition but also strengthens the rural economy, providing farmers with stable market for their produce, reducing stubble, waste, and converting agricultural output into renewable fuel that powers a greener future. To truly reinvent FMCG for India, for the new India, innovation must advance along three powerful levels, each reinforcing the other. The first, digital and data-driven transformation. The consumer of today is mobile, informed, and demanding. With over 659 million smartphone users, digital platforms now shape how India buys, sells, and experiences brands. At Superior Group, we are embedding digital intelligence into every process, from AI-based forecasting, IoT-enabled production, to real-time supply chain visibility. Because speed is no longer enough, intelligence is the new efficiency. The second, sustainable and responsible growth. Nearly 80% of Indian consumers say that they are deeply concerned about sustainability. We've responded by redesigning packaging, reducing water and energy use, and investing into renewable power and biofuels. Our distilleries now produce grain-based ethanol, supporting India's E20 blending vision, a national initiative to blend 20% ethanol with petrol, reducing carbon emissions, enhancing energy security, and linking rural prosperity with national sustainability. The third level, inclusive reach and rural empowerment. India's next story lies not in the metros, but in its villages. Rural markets now drive 36% of the total FMCG consumption, and the value growth outpaces the urban centers. We are working to ensure innovation reaches these geographies through smaller pack formats, local sourcing, and empowering small retailers with digital tools. Because inclusion is not charity, it is smart economics. The world often calls India the next big market. I believe India is the next big idea. Where else a product priced at 5 pence reach millions, maintain quality, and uplift nutrition simultaneously? Where else innovation in rural factories influence global sustainability goals? The real innovators of India are not in boardrooms. They are on the factory floor, in the fields, in small grocery stores, engineers, farmers, and entrepreneurs, turning challenges into opportunities. Innovation in India is human before it is digital. It is inclusive before it is industrial. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you pick up your next bottle made in India, you must be reminded that the bottle is affordable and yet it's premium. Think of the chain behind it, the farmer, the designer, the engineer, the driver, and the retailer. It is price sensitive yet premium, affordable yet aspirational, and available at arm's reach of desire. As Peter Drucker said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And as we gather here at Oxford, let us remember the 21st century will not be to the biggest factories or the richest markets. It will belong to those who innovate with purpose, responsibility, and heart. At Superior Group of Industries, innovation is not our department, it is our destiny. Thank you, and let's shape the future together.
Mr. Agrawal, I'll be holding you back for a second here on stage. Firstly, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed the key drivers, as you very rightly heard, inclusion and sustainability. That is truly where the India growth story depends on. And right that, Dr. Satya, I request you to please join me on stage and present a certificate to Mr. Vishal. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. As you can see, the message here is actually very more clearer for all of us. While Dr. Satya began talking about how we really need to bridge the gap between urban and rural India, because that is where the story lies. This is not about urbanization, but India equally thrives on its rural power.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you.